All right, hey, what is up, DOT fam? Just hanging out, doing a little bit of some late kind of grinding. Got a big push I'm going to be going for, but just wanted to kind of get settled in and give people some time to, join up if they're going to. It's roughly about like 9 o'clock or so right now, East Coast time, where I am going to be doing my push from. But what's up, Extinction? What is up, Lex? What's going on, Chad? How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm going to try to kick off right away and not spend too much time here. Number one, because I got to get this grind going. But as usual, thank you to everyone that joins the stream, watches this, hangs out for a bit. At least I have good Titan food. I'm going to like be straight up honest. Like Magma Tour, I'm going for it just because it's a part of the tours, and I don't have all the pigs. And being the collector that I am, that's the only reason why I'm pushing for 18Ks. You might have seen in the title, my goal is to do a 0 to 18K because I have not had time to really play any games lately. Past week, I've been really kind of pushing out on COD Mobile. I've been playing that a lot, and the past couple of days, I've actually been working on kind of revamping my entire home studio office and things like that. So that's gotten a lot of my focus, and haven't even been gaming. I've just been setting up to game. But we're gonna do this just to get to Magma Tour and just throw them in the collection. That's the part that I'm hooked on right now is these damn collections. And I said, yeah, this guy's, Grenadiers are not really good troops to have right now. They're not the meta or anything like that, but it's one of the tours, and I've gotten them all up to this point in time. I really do like their overall art design, so he's just a collector's piece is what I'm going for. So we're going to get that push going, but before I get going, again, thanks to everyone that watches, and Stealth, Drum Bum, and again, that bottom dude there, I don't know. But thank you for being some of the most recent subscribers, followers over on Twitch, all that good stuff. But I am going to be streaming to YouTube just now. But a lot of butts now. Working on this. Really excited to bring you guys some more game content this week. Hopefully with an all new setup. I got some sweet gear that I'm going to be testing and pushing out. So I hope to see you guys some more on some streams. But let's get things kicked off, right? Let's go into this Alliance War Beast of the Flames and get it rolling. So doing our little DOT action. Hopefully audio and things like that are coming through okay. If anything's kind of a little wonky, just let me know, what's happening and how it's going. But, working off of hotel Wi-Fi, we're going to just see if we can basically keep this thing going as healthy and as long as we possibly can. Now, Magma Tour, I mean, I really haven't even looked much at this event. I know we've got an Infiltrator again. It's what they are. A lot of Omega Grenadiers and all that good stuff. Here's one thing I guess he kind of could serve a purpose for me is I don't really have any what I consider very legitimate fire infiltrators. So maybe he's just the one that I'll have there, and pushing it out with the event, at least I'll have one that's hopefully pretty pre-leveled. But I've got to hit my 18K and pretty much got to do it tonight. So we're going to be grinding, doing a shit ton of event relic pulls just to kind of get through it. Let's see, Helga and Oakentor get the boosts here. Get a 1.3 from Minotaur, Stormtor, a Magmator himself, and a 1.2 boost from the others. But maybe I'll go Oakentor. I don't think I've really pulled Oakentor out for a little bit. We've got the Scorched Compass relics, so we can use, I don't think I've got any more of those, but we can go for it. Temple Takeover for some Fire Titans. That's one thing I got to figure out. And here's Magmator, right? Beast of the Flame is filled with fire and hatred. He looks like he's pretty heated right there. Oh, da-dum. Magma that courses through his veins becomes hotter than anger he is. So like the Hulk made of lava. If water touches his body, it instantly turns into steam. Okay, all right. I guess it doesn't turn the magma into rock, though. Just steams off. So all good, all good. And then how to participate. Looking good. So yeah, I got a lot of ground to make up. I got to do it for the sake of the team. Got to do it for the sake of my collection. Kind of get going on all that stuff and do what we can do. But we've got Magmator. We've got 0. Let's take a look at the rewards here. Got plenty to go, plenty to hustle, plenty to push for. I gotta say I'm not like terribly excited about anything that's in here because I just don't need. Even when we get into like the like Stardew level 15, he'll be Ranger food. I could at least use that. So take that. I already have Hades Chariot. The Fire Titan token, he could actually fill a couple of gaps that I have from some of the other dudes. So I've got to figure out who I'm actually going to pull for that one. Cloak of Hades, already have it. Molten Armor, I might even remember what these are. Titan Fire Damage, Titan Resist Against Ranged, and Titan Resist Against Melee. Now I'm assuming that because this is Titan Fire Damage, this is going to be locked in to just Fire Titans that can use this, which is we'll see. A lot of people have gotten 2 4-stars in the 10 pool. Well, I didn't even know that they had the 10 pool going this time around. Volcanic Rock. I don't think I'm going to really go this far for Grenadiers and stuff like that. That relic isn't overly appealing to me personally. Armor Piercing, Grenadier Critical, Titan and Troop Armor Piercing. So Gren Critical, Armor Piercing, Titan Army Critical. Okay. I don't know. I mean, there could be this one day when maybe all of us eat our words and be like, okay, hey, Grenadiers, they're actually something. But right now, they're too slow. Their fire rate is absolutely painful. So, I don't know. It's what it is. But I got to get to work. And get this going. So, what do we got? Oh, let's see. I gotta take a quick peek at something. Just a little. Let's consider it private for just a moment, and let's see what we got. Double check my messages here. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Boom. Let's get in just a little bit of VP. Let's go collect a couple of extra lands for ping pong here, and let's get to work. We're going to start pulling a ton of relics, but if they got the 10 relic pull, I might do that. If it's at least one guaranteed 4-star, then I guess it's kind of help. Still have to see what that's all about. But Lex, if a lot of people are getting at least 2 4-stars out of it, I mean, that would certainly help me out. Let's defend. Just throw on. What do we got? Just give me one Corthan. Shouldn't have anyone on here. Good to go. Aurea, there we go. Krampus. And who else are we going to throw on just for defending? Mamesh. There we go. All right, and I want to take a quick look, right? What are our options again for these Fire Titans? Opposite Mamesh and Salzar. Opposite, I think, is the only one that I don't have. I've got a Salzar and I've got a Mamesh. Do I have? Pretty sure I don't. Nope. Yeah, there you go. So that would be an easy pick for me. That would just kind of round out because I've got. Let's just make sure. I know I've got Mamesh. I just threw on defense. She's only a level 1 because she's not what she once used to be. And I've got a Salzar. Fantastic. Where's my Oakentor? Storm Torque. Let's see. Oakentor. I've got a level 5 Oakentor. Crap. Maybe I go. Do I go 1.3? just because I could use Mino or Storm Tour and multi-stack the relics. Might be kind of more or less what I'm going for. Let's get a quick look at Mino. Yeah, I got a 43, so he could definitely multi-stack. And Storm Tour, I've got a 40, so, and he's not even set up, so I could probably even just use him and just kind of plow through it with Storm Maidens as well. Alright, I think this might be the plan. Toke Tour is not really up there for leveling, so we're going to roll Storm Tour. Take that sacrifice on that one extra soul, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. Let's go do a pull. At least one 4-star. Okay, let's kick it off. BMT, yo, 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 what is up, dude? All right. Not a good start. Not a good start. Also not a good start. That's pretty terrible so far. That's really rough. That's getting worse. Okay. Pretty bad. And one more. Damn it. That was pretty horrible. Let's try just a regular 2001. That was just terrible. Another 2-star. Damn you. Alright. I mean, I got enough to quad stack, so I guess we could just go that route. Let's see. Let's find some... What kind of ping pong do you have here? Up 25? Can my Storm Tour handle this? Just throw a couple Horde in here for meat shields. Okay. And 4, 3, 2, and a shit ton of them. 1. I don't have any reinforcements. What are we gonna do? Bring some rage. I don't know. I guess just in case. Alright, let's give it a shot. Better not lose this. Alright. That Panther decided to bounce. Alright, yeah. These Storm Maidens are not going to do a whole lot against these Imperials here, huh? They're going to make it kind of a pain in the ass. Don't you dare. Don't you dare touch these maidens. Alright, new strategy is we are not going to go up against level 25 Imperials. It's taking a few more spells than I'd like it to. One sacrificial one. Just to make sure there's not too much close combat there. And, yeah, we're going to find some better lands than that. A, it's going to take too long. And B, yeah, I don't want to go through that many spells constantly. Alright, let me just find what we can hit cheap and dirty. I'm not going for pride here. I'm going for souls. 19. Okay, that'll be just fine. Oh, awesome. Perfect, Lex. I'll throw in a request in just a minute. I'll pump something out. Just throw me some meat shields if you're on there. Just any kind of meat shield is just fine. All right. Let's do a quick. Maybe not so quick. Man, working off hotel Wi-Fi for this is going to make this night even more brutal. No, I don't want the flaming deal. Anything meaty. All right, let's get to it. I don't know. So, I mean, where are you guys feeling? Let me, I'm going to be sitting here just kind of grinding. Although it's not really a grind when I'm buying all of these relic boosts, but, you know, still got to put in a couple of battles. What are you guys' thoughts on kind of where, like, all this stands? I know, clearly by the kind of impression of this is Magmator is very much a pass for everybody, and I am not surprised. You know, we've all known Grenadiers are not, they are not a meta troop right now, and kind of disappointed to see, like, that's, I don't know, just really kind of maybe hoping for something else out of what, you know, Fire, you know, maybe I was hoping that they actually would have reevaluated exactly what Grenadiers would be. Hopefully, even after trying to play with him on the live stream, that the devs got a little bit more of that firsthand, like, oh wow, like Grenadiers are not, they're not top tier troops right now. For top tier people, here's the thing: like Grenadiers can still probably pump out a pretty nice amount of damage if you're a low level castle going up against low level castles. Like they're, you know, if you've missed out on a lot of other stuff, then you know, you might not have archers that are, you know, totally lit and everything like that. So Grenadiers, you know, again, not every Titan has to be for every player, but, you know, when you're going these tours, which are, you know, Summoner Titans, they should, in my opinion, be, you know, a little more on the power side of things. And, you know, Grenadiers, they just, I don't know, they just really need to get revamped quite a bit. I think their firing rate needs to be increased. To be quite honest, that's kind of like my only biggest thing with it is they're just too damn slow. That's kind of the biggest challenge there. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to pick them up. because he's a tour. He looks cool. He's going to go with the collection. And yes, that's all that I'm doing this for. I'm not doing this for the fact that I'm going to play with him whatsoever. I'm going to get him, and I'm going to throw him on the shelf just so that way I have each of the tours. Because to this day, I still don't have all of the pigs, and I still want all of the boars. It's something that just kind of as a early player of this, I regret not having some more complete collections. That's it. Not that I would play with them, let's be honest. But that's what it is to DOT, right? Is some people play to heavily compete, and some people play and pay to collect. And I'm a bit more of a collector, although collecting can kind of get boring after a while. And with a lot of other mobile competition, it's hard to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to get in and really compete VP wise. So a lot of games scrambling for attention right now, at least on my page. So Z is hoping there will be a collection for the tours. I am as well. I really hope that they eventually kind of actually revisit the Pantheon and add some more to it, because at the moment it's that's one thing that DOT does really well. If I just rag on them for a minute, is they're really good at pumping out new content and really good at not following through on it. That Pantheon collection should be revisited frequently. Like when they create new Titans, to me it doesn't seem that they are doing this. So if they are, they're not making it obvious enough. But if they are putting out new Titans, I would hope and think that there actually would be a game plan to say, all right, we're putting out all these Titans. This will lead to, oh, here's, we're rolling out an update. Here's another new Pantheon collection for you. They don't do that. We haven't seen any changes to the Pantheon collections since the Pantheon itself just kind of rolled out. And that's just a big taboo. So I hope that they do come out as a full-blown collection. People will probably be pretty pissed if they do that, because they fused away tours and they didn't know that they were going to be part of a collection because they weren't marked with a banner or anything like that. Like, there'll be people that get upset about it, that got rid of some of these guys that otherwise had no need to keep. But I'm hoping that they do. All right. What did we kick up to already? All right. We're at 3,200. So I need a flame token. Grab some bonus token, relic token, some gems, another flame token, 50 DGs, gems. There we go. Another flame token, more gems. There we go. It's a good start. A couple of tokens to help me out. I figure that kind of makes up for that lack. Thank you, Lex, for all of those meaty troops to help me out. We got one more on this. See, and I think I actually had a level 40 Oakentor that I used for food into somebody else. I don't know who I would have put it into. Or did I only have just one single Oakentor? I feel like I had to. But what are your guys' thoughts? I mean, it's been a while since I've done a DOT stream, and ultimately really just kind of interested to know you know, where you guys at? Like, how you feeling about this? You know, where are you feeling overall general progress has gone and is going? Oh, I should have. Did I even get another 3-star? I don't even know if I have another 3-star. Pretty sure I don't have another 1-star. That's it. Man, that was a... Man, that was just terrible. Alright, I'm gonna go try and get something else to stack with. I can't do this with a single 2-star at a time. I gotta go for some more. Come on, give me... There we go. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Come on, come on. Question is, do I go ahead and just throw in on another 4-star guarantee? Let's do one more. See what kind of regrets we're going to have here, man. I hope starting out sad. Ooh, even worse. That's horse shit. This is bullshit. Okay. That got fucking worse than the first time through. It's fucking bull. That's it. Okay. At least I got plenty of 1-stars to stack with those 2-stars. Because that's pretty much what I'm going to get stuck with here, is just hitting those 2-stars and 1-stars. That's awesome. Some bull. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Let's see if that helps out. With those stream settings at all. I notice I'm kind of dropping a little bit of frames. And YouTube is not liking that rate that I'm putting out. So we're going to see if that got any better. And that rate went down just a little bit. All right, let's keep going. Come on now. let's see if that's kind of helped it out at all. We'll keep an eye on that, but we'll see. All right, that's empty. Yeah, I mean, for me, just having a conversation with myself here, it and I'm I'm always going to be kind of completely honest with you guys. Like, and I'm struggling in the DOT world right now. I feel like there's just a lot of things that are kind of on repeat a little bit. All right, at 4,000, and I think for me, when things are on repeat, it just kind of gets a little like things just kind of get stagnant, you know? It's like even what I'm doing right now, like I'm in here because I want Magma Tour, and I'm playing this event just to kind of add that to the collection. That's it. What that really offers me for the game is nothing more than just playing as a collector. And on the flip side to that, it's oh man, what are you doing? Firing at these cheeks. Uh yeah, it's just everything I'm doing is on repeat. I'm not playing with any element of strategy. I keep going on these highs and lows. Like I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm feeling it. I'm stoked. And I was like for a hot minute there, I was like, I am ready to get right back on my DOT bandwagon. I was ready to start chasing VP, and then I won't lie, Call of Duty Mobile came out, and that game I wasn't expecting to actually play it. I was kind of like, I was almost really planning on just going with a complete pass on that game. And then I started, and it's pulled me right in. I took, I think, like almost a straight week right off of DOT, and I've missed the entire bottom row of my calendar, plus I think even a couple off the third row. Just stepping back and just getting totally absorbed into that other game. But I mean, I'm a sucker for cornrows, pedicured toes, and games that look pretty good. When it comes to graphic appeal, it's hard not to go into a game like COD. There have been some updates and changes to that Battle Prime game that I played, which is feeling pretty good. And this week, really stoked because I feel like it's been forever. It's been since earlier this year. That Frostfall Battle Royale game that I play, that is going global on Wednesday this week. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely going to kick off a live stream with that one on Wednesday. And I've got a couple of giveaways actually planned for that guy. So that was a fun one. If you've checked that one out, you can stay tuned for that. And hopefully, I'll be bringing you that live stream for the Frostfall global release. Will also then allow me to come in and do a stream from my new studio office space. I'd be able to kind of ditch the current setup I've got now. Really looking forward to a few things as long as I get a couple other items from Amazon. One that I'm expecting this week, it got a new webcam, so I'm hoping that one will enrich the live stream a bit. And I've got a couple other things, but those won't be there by this week. So we'll see. I got a couple things on order that I'm really looking forward to bringing to the live stream to just kind of make it a little better, which then I've got to start making my decisions of, I think once I kind of have this whole studio set up, I'm going to keep my live streaming for when I'm home, and then, which is more weekday stuff, and switch over to more editing of videos on the weekend. And if I can get myself to a pretty good schedule there, I think I can hopefully get to a place where I feel good about consistent content. So we'll see. Hopefully. Oh man, what? You did not do your job. That panther ran straight through there. by definition of grinding in a game is not fun. It's long, tedious, and boring. Games where you have to grind really wear you out in the long run. Yeah, that is. And after what, close to like 3 years, this December will be 3 years since the game went global, and for majority of that time period, I was playing, pretty heavily the first 2 years, even 2.5. I know this last year I kind of really slowed down a bit and, really tapering it down. Webcam is giving off a heavy Buffalo Bill, Silence of the Lambs vibe. Yeah, well, this is not my this is just my laptop camera. I'm just in my hotel room right now, and the sweet lighting I'm working with here was cleaned by Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda, for that. And it's just a sweet overhead lamp. I had tried to just position it. If I put it over here, you get too much glare on it, right? So just tried to pull it off, but little detective vibe, horror story time, whatever. But that's what I'm looking forward to, is if I can get this new studio set up a bit, then I think I'm going to just keep my live streams to there, where I also can kind of have maybe a little bit more control over Wi-Fi, because, streaming from a hotel, your Wi-Fi is hit or miss. So whether I actually want to stream or not, sometimes it's not even up to me. And I don't know. So got some things definitely toy with, ideas to kind of kick around and see where they go. And just got to see. That's all. I got a new mic in today, so I set that up before I jumped out of town and just gave that thing a listen. Really happy with kind of how it sounds and how it's working. That's a big thing for me, was just making sure that this stuff, works. And it's an improvement. I could definitely say that. So I'm looking forward to actually getting back home, sitting down and having more time to play with it, because I was packing and all that kind of good stuff, trying to figure out what it's all about. And yeah, just leave these guys here like that. That'll be fine. How slow the fact that these grenadiers have not even fired a second time yet. By the time they fire, it's already dead. Like, grenadiers are just straight up useless. That's just my opinion. Me reminding of this, but games should be fun. If a game feels like a chore, then perhaps it's time to move on. Brain, I agree with you. And there's a lot of things that I just don't know if I'm ready to commit to saying certain things. I don't know. I'm one of those suckers that, like every addict, I could walk away from the game whenever I want to, but then we all realize that we all kind of use the same thing, is, well, I'm here for the community, and I'm here for, I've already invested so much time into the game, and I kind of have, so for me, here's where I stand. I'm not here to break things down. I'm not here to, find out what's broken, what's fixed. I'm not here to strategize what Titan is going to be the best Titan to play with. I'm here to sit down and game and play DOT because I still think it looks good. I still think the art's awesome. And I'm here to kind of collect these little pieces. I'm a collector, There's plenty of things on my shelves at home that I just like to collect. And this kind of just fits right into that. No other game for me right now kind of has that whole collecting aspect. COD certainly doesn't have it. I'm not going to go about worrying about, you know, what skin or backpack or whatever it is that I've got in that game. It's just not the same. So for me, you know, DOT still has a very specific element that, you know, it really does for me gameplay wise. I want to drop them on the other side, right? Yeah, okay. So, I mean, that's why, I mean, anybody who's been watching my channel or anything like that knows that, you know, my DOT content it's tapered, to say the least. You know, I'm not doing the event overviews. I'm kind of putting myself on a little bit of a, I don't know, creator strike, if you will. I don't even remember how many weeks ago, but weeks ago, I could actually probably say months ago, you know, we collected some community feedback and sent it out to the devs, and they were supposed to respond, you know, fairly quickly, and it kind of fell off their radar. Understandable if they've got things going on, but when it was community feedback and community items, and it just was kind of shelved and not given any priority, I've made the decision, and I committed to the community, that I will live stream DOT, but I am not going to continue to highlight new content in DOT until we, the players, get some of that feedback that we asked. You know, we asked very important questions. We asked questions that we've wanted to know for a long time. I was promised answers. And maybe not to every question, because certain things were like, oh, what about this? What about this for the future? And they're like, you know, of course, like the live stream, they can't comment on it. But it's been months now since that form was submitted and those answers have not been received. So I'm taking kind of my position right now and saying I'm not going to continue to promote and highlight content until we get a little bit more of that feedback on our end. I'll still live stream when I'm playing, because I'm still playing. I'm not like blacklisting this game or anything like that. But, you know, kind of creating promotional content, I'm taking a little hiatus from until I can get some of those answers back. So I put another message out to our natural motion content contact. He said he's going to, you know, ping the team saying, let's take a look at this again. You know, he's not the guy that can answer them himself. So we'll see, you know, if we can get some answers soon. That's great. If not, then, you know, it's not looking good for the DOT community that way, when, you know, we invest, and then when we kind of just ask, we're coming up short. So just a little, you know, a little disappointed there. I mean, for me, I made promises to the community, and I said, guys, I got this out here. You know, we've been offered answers to, you know, the questions. I don't know what I'm looking for. Sure. Okay. It's a level 1. I got nothing. Can I put a golden apple? 6 Omega Stormman damage? Sure. Why not? So definitely didn't blacklist this game. I just don't play and definitely don't promote it like I used to. Yeah, I mean, Brain, you were, you know, there was a name in DOT, you were right up there on that list. You know, with your quick 0 to 60 type videos with maxing out these Titans, and you know, back then it was extremely uncommon. The crazy thing is now it's almost relatively normal to be like, I just got this Titan today and he's already maxed out at 60. It's like, what the hell? You know, so those were always fun. One of my favorite videos of yours, Brain, though, honest, was when you did the like the circus music with the Titans just going around there in circles and circles. I always thought that was pretty good. And now, 3 years later, we supposedly will have a fix in 1.3, what is it, 4 or 5, whatever we're going into, to Titans walking in circles. Yeah. All right, there was only one use, right? So down to 7s. So, I mean, hey, baby steps. That's what it's all about. Baby steps. But I mean, it's hard. I mean, I really want to start investing some time into content creation. Uh, so for me, DOT is nice for live streaming because other people are right here besides me. You know, a lot of people just listen, throw it up on the TV, whatever it might be, and we're kind of all here like doing the same thing together. Like I'm pretty sure anybody that's watching this right now is watching this while they themselves push for those souls, and you know we're working that angle together. But in the end, a lot of this content is very much the same. It's you know exactly what I'm going for. You guys know exactly I'm getting there. There's nothing that, you know, when it comes stream in and stream out, DOT specifically, that really is too original nowadays. That's how I'd, you know, put it. You know, a lot of content cannot be original, but you know, it's you guys are going to watch me do the same thing over and over. I'm going to hit the raid button. I'm going to come in here and just try to crush this out as fast as I can, even though I could probably definitely be doing it faster. I'm just kind of just going into autopilot for this. And it's all a matter of where the conversation may go. So it's you know, I'm exploring some other games. COD Mobile, I tried doing a stream from COD Mobile for COD Mobile. Was it last week? And that game was just not liking the hotel Wi-Fi for streaming and stuff like that. Brain, your stream keeps dropping like my mixtape, cuts in and out, portion traffic. Yeah, I'm on hotel Wi-Fi, and I kind of got the signal that I'm getting the notifications myself right here. I'm watching my little icons that it kind of keeps dipping and peaking, dipping and peaking. This is not probably the best spot that I'm in for use of this Wi-Fi, so it gets a little buggy. I do apologize for that. This is another reason I'm being brain. You know, you've probably heard me say it again before too, but this is definitely one thing I'm looking at. Probably keeping my streams to home, where I have more control over that, and it's maybe more predictable. At least it's AT&T Wi-Fi at home, so it's no promises on dependability, right? But I think I'm gonna, now that I've kind of got a better setup at home, I'm actually really excited about it. I went out and kind of overhauled this other room of mine, got it set up around pretty much all my collector shit and my screens. I'm excited about just, I've got a new mic coming in. I got a new headset for it, so I'll be using, I'm pretty much wireless, so I won't be here anymore, but wireless headset. I've got just a nice stream mic that I got in. I'm really looking forward to kind of just taking that stuff in another direction with it. You know, so with that, shit. Just auto ordering it, but looking forward to playing that out a little bit. I got to just see a couple things I still have to just test before I go full-blown live from home is how well it still pulls my internet signal, because I kind of moved to complete opposite end of the house for me. And I had my internet installed close to my office last time, so now that I'm far away, I actually might have to pick up like a range extender or something like that. We'll see. And go for Brain. Yeah, you know what, Brain? I'll post a picture of it. Just one part of it. I took a picture of my desk, my screen setup and stuff like that. My mic that I set up today. But I'm excited because I'm even setting up some stuff for behind me in the stream. So like here is a hotel, it's just a dark room. There's nothing for you to see anyways. But at home, when I was streaming, I always had you were kind of like shooting up at me, and then you saw my ceiling, which at least had action figures and some stuff like that. But um, got a new webcam, so I'm hoping that I can give you a better angle rather than just dead straight on into my soul. Give you a little bit of a higher angle, give you a little bit of a kind of side angle rather than just dead on. So I'm gonna be playing with a few things and really seeing how it goes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty excited about it. But like I said, what this ultimately does is it gives me the debate of going, full-blown stream from home from my setup, and then just doing edited video over the weekends or whenever I'm on the road, all that kind of stuff. So that's what it's all about. Brain lighting is key. So yeah, I'm excited. This is, just overall what I'm working on. I've got 4-star reinforced grip. I'll have to make sure I collect that. There you go. Always happy to get a 4-star relic in the drop. I still have to test lighting. Lighting is something a bit new. Like I said, I've got a new webcam. I went with the Logitech C920, I think is what I decided to pick up. Like I said, I got a new mic, so hopefully the sound improvement. Like, I'm really happy that it's all wireless, so I don't have to be plugged in like this anymore. With that, I've actually got my multi-monitor display, so I'll be able to have, like, my main stream. I'll be able to have, monitor my stream, but then I've also set up another display that'll be for nothing but comment feed, so that way I can just keep an eye on that, and that'll be pretty helpful. With that, I didn't buy them yet, but I'm looking at possibly picking up a couple of LED panel lights for lighting on my face. But then behind me, I picked up some, and these things they're kind of on back order, I guess. They get in stock on the 18th, so I should have them by the 20th, they said. Some RGB lights. I'm actually really excited about that. So behind me, I'm going to have 2 lights in the corners that I'll be able to set up, change colors based on mood, season, what game I'm playing. So like with DOT and doing events, I could have, like, if I was doing Magma Tour, I could have red and orange lights behind me. If I'm playing Battle Prime, that one's got a lot of yellows and stuff, so I can change that up. So I've really put some investment into, what I'm after. Brain, I'll throw up. I'm not gonna go throw up, but I'm gonna go throw up the picture in our streaming one. Here we go. So, pretty excited. Once it's all finished, I definitely want to do a little, some pictures or stuff like that up on Instagram, just to kind of let you guys see what's happening and where that progress is. How many more uses I got? I got 2 more uses on this, and I'm going to go check my souls and see where we're at. Approaching an hour in. But yes, Brain, I am going a bit more in. Now, I've got the advantage that, I've also had some kind of recent, like, job position switches. They're giving me a bit more of a... let's just do this on you. Kind of pushing me to also do a little bit more online content for work. So picking up some more like online trainings, possibly starting even a podcast for work. So with that, all of this has dual value for me. So that little streaming room that I have now is going to be both used for work and streaming. So it kind of helped push me over the edge on making some of these purchases for that stuff. And that's, I've been leaning on it for a while. I'm like, I really want to get this stuff, but I'm not going to be home often enough to use it, blah blah blah. And now the work's like, hey, you know, we might want you to do this stuff. I'm like, okay, I feel more comfortable like diving in and spending some of this money on these things. Uh, Now knowing that I can just get, you know, even a bit more use out of it and all that good stuff. I probably would have ended up buying it for streaming anyways, because I am feeling, you know, the urge to kind of go deeper and deeper and deeper into it. Especially me just being a mobile gamer. Mobile gaming has become more and more prominent now, so it's kind of helping that whole push and that whole drive. Gonna make a bad hair and split. Thanks for the stream. No problem, Brain. I just posted that picture of just kind of like the start of my setup for you over there on Discord if you want to check it out, though. So swing by. Let me know. I got a lot of cable management to do still. I just kind of threw it all in there, but got to tidy it up. All right, this is the last one, right? Yep. Then we'll switch over. What up, BMT? We'll see, depending on how quick I could but no. Oh, wasn't paying attention for a second there. You know, yeah, I don't even know what I was saying there. Get in here. Maybe we could throw down on a little bit of some COD tonight. I would like to if I can actually get through. Won't be streaming it, but hopefully if I can hit some of my milestones tonight. Let's see where we're at. At 9,000. All right, 9,000 in an hour. Seems like it could be both better and worse. The flame token, Sardu, flame token. All right, we're getting there. I don't think I'm doing another one of those 24 pulls. That thing went from bad to worse in a heartbeat. All right, got another. Do we have another 3, or are we out? We are out. So we are down to 2s and 1s. Son of a bitch. I wonder if it's worth. All right, I'm gonna just double stack here for a minute. I'm gonna take a look at something. What do I need to get him to? How much does that give me? All right, let's see if we could just push Oakentor to at least be able to double stack. That's what I'm gonna go for here. So if I gotta drain out those 2s and 1s, I'm gonna pull out. Let's pull out some XP and just try to get him leveled up real quick. Wouldn't be able to quad, or not even gonna push him to try to triple stack. So I could still use some of those other tours for that. Okay, a little switch plan here. Let's see what we can pull off. 25er, I cannot hit that right now. Still got another one on there, okay. Yeah, I'll make a little push. Okay, we'll switch up. Jesus. Storm Maidens. Alright, we'll switch up and probably even just pull Panthers in too and try to run a shit ton of Panthers here. Let's go get some more stones. There we go. I do like that they've got those 2 bundles of 100 portal stones here. A lot more than just the single 100. Alright, let's pull out. Just gonna throw another 4-star on you, I guess. Get you up there almost. And let's swap out for... Oh wow, I guess I really don't have that many Panthers. Psych. There we go. How long do you guys think until we end up seeing relics that allow you to summon your Omega troops? I think it'll be, I'm going to say the second half of 2020 is going to be my guess until we see relics that allow you to bring extra Omega troops. I think it's going to happen. All right, let's see. Well, that was an 18. Well, but that had... I just don't want to deal with that many more troops. 45 summoner. Come on now. You get shittier titans than that from battle drops. All you gotta do is just swap them out. It's really not that hard. Alright, one more use on this. Maybe we can throw a fusion or something like that into it. Let's send you this way. There we go. Alright. 1-stars, man. Just 1-stars everywhere. Alright, what did that take him to? Yeah, 18. Getting there. Alright, do I have... No 3-star XP bottles. Just going to 2s next. I guess I could probably even try to do... I wonder what a little bit of fusion would do. What am I doing here? Take a look at this type. Let's see. Can we just... do I have any just... I totally skipped over the last fusion event. So hopefully I've maybe got some of those... There we go. Some of these guys. Pump a couple of these guys into... Ooh, so close. And... Alright. Dangerously close there. Maybe a couple of these 2 stars can just put us over that edge, kind of get it going. Alright, I'm trying to... Alright, let's do it. 2 star. Throwing it in there. Let's see. You could do that. You could do this. You guys can come this way. Boom. Hit it. Let's keep going. They release the Omega troops ASAP. You should just be able to equip them to summoners. Dude, I think it's... I'm telling you. I think it'll be really no time at all before we see that. I think 2020 when I say no time at all, because, you know, things can move pretty slow, but I think we're going to get that. Have the ability to just equip Omega troops onto other Titans. I think it'd be nice if they made it, you know, not possible to actually add those relics onto an existing summoner. You know, if there was a little bit of a limit to that, that way it doesn't go nuts with the number of troops, like free troops basically you could bring in. So I don't know. I'll have to see. But that's I'm sticking my little prediction pin in that one, that we will see that in the not too distant future. That's not going to get me there soon enough. I might have to do another quick fusion of some kind on him. I'm doing these battles sans relics, so that way I could just basically get... Send you this way, send you that way, and you guys can come to this side. There we go. You get dropped out here. You're ready to roll. That dude's pretty much got it covered. Just kind of standing around. There we go. Panther problems, man. Literally just standing around staring at each other's anuses. It's like my dogs. Hang-ups like that drive me nuts. Where are we at, Oakentor? You are at 20. Oh, that gave you just enough to get you over that lip. That is perfect. So now we can equip 2 stars and 1 stars. And at least now we got that, just that touch extra little soul boost from it. 1 extra soul per battle. I think a little more. But who's counting? I sure as hell am not. All right, what do we got? What do we got? You missed him, Oakentor. Ran straight up right past him. Oh, I lost a couple Panthers on that one. That's what it is, I guess. I kind of need to make some Panthers, I guess, huh? Yes, I got it. Thanks. Clearly my troops here need some replenishing, so let's just start pumping some out. Man, I even got a troop upgrade I could do. I'm slacking. Slacking like crazy. Push my horde up to 21 if I can get that 5 million food. Okay. 2 of my builders are going. What do I need to do next? I need to upgrade my armory. Am I at castle? Oh, I am. I'm at castle 23 now. Yeet yeet. I gotta go through and just check out. Alright, so I gotta get to work on some gold mines. Gotta go through these. Oh man, just a pain in the ass. Gotta get going on these guys. So I need these 5 going as well. It's a whole, so that's what? 3 of them going at once. 1 week. 2 on that. Got time for that. I don't know. Got some new castle ones. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my idea. I think I'm gonna just start when I start streaming, start doing the campaign again. I had that idea a while ago. I never got to work on it. I should. It's a nice little crash there. Thanks. At least it wasn't in a battle. That's what counts. I guess that's a good sign that I can come in and do a little little soul check. Let's do a prayer. Oh yeah, I didn't go far because I wasn't using any boost, right? Just still 9,400. So epic token next one's at 10, huh? Pretty much then every 1,000 from there. I might have overcommitted when I said I'm gonna go for 18,000 tonight. I was hoping for some better pulls in that. God, freaking. What did I get? 5, 6 freaking 1-stars from that 24K pool? Like, that's just pure insanity. Dumbassery is what it really is. That thing should not be loaded with that many. There should be a restriction. On the number of 1-stars and frickin' 2-stars you can get in there. There's none of those little. I just need those tiny guys that I could kind of just crush through, but there is nothing here for that. I don't even know what league I'm in right now, but this one ain't helping me. All right, what are these? These look decent. 17s? I'll take them. I should make a mental note of where I'm at. All right. Hemi, 17th. Got it. Mental note made. All right. Let's head on. Keep going. I really just want to like auto raid through all this. Just a little charge damage there. I still, insanity. I have not taken Bast out for a test run yet, man. I wanted to do that live stream with her and sit there and kind of just do some relic building and all that stuff with her. And yet again, boom, COD mobile dropped, and I said, see ya. Threw down on that one pretty heavily for a good go. I haven't been on there in a couple of days too, and I just really need to. Thankfully, I was able to play their double XP weekend, but depending if I hold myself to that 18K commitment, or if I tap out early and just go back and change the name of the video. We'll see. There we go. No losses. That's the good thing. Almost at 10. All right. Contour. You're a bitch. Dude, BMT COD Mobile is Spawn.com, man. And reached level 60. See, yeah, I slacked. I was cranking up there for a minute. I think I just hit level 50 the last time I played, or 51 even. Be surprised if I ended up higher than that. And then I had to take a couple days off, which I didn't want, but I did. And I just need to get back up there. And we got, you know, some more and more members kind of joining up. That's one thing I haven't done in a little bit. I haven't checked. I'm going to check it right now. Let's just jump on there. And it's been a minute since I checked invitations and stuff like that for the Alliance. So don't want to leave that hanging. Go. Oh, lost 2. Double person XP. Oh, I'm definitely playing this today. Hells to the you know, pull these peeps in. Why not? Come on in. Oh man, yeah, I definitely got a double person XP. I gotta play tonight. BMTIC, you're on. Sean's on, and so is Lone Shot. Yep. I gotta do that. I can't mess up on double XP like that. Damn. Oh, that's so tempting. Cause that game is so much fun. What if I just went in and changed that title to 0 to 10K live stream? That'd be kind of cheating my way out. All right, we hit 10K. Ooh, ooh, that's tempting. Turn. We'll go. We'll just hit our good, typical 2-hour window and just kind of see where we go from there. Don't know the fact that I had to quadruple stack to get to 9K in an hour, and the fact that I don't have any more 4 stars and 3 stars means it's probably going to be a lot harder for me to actually get to that 18K reasonably. Really hoping for some better pulls. The fact that I pulled in just those 2s and 1s like this. Look at all these. It's just horse shit. That's what it is. There's no reason all of these should have been in those bundles. Another question. I actually want to ask a question out to everybody here. So, I've been toying around with this idea. Don't know, exactly if I want to do it. To be honest, I don't even know if I want to do it. But thoughts of taking, for those of you guys that watch it, I do, a lot of everything, videos and streaming on YouTube. How many of you guys also, and gals, whatever, dudes and dudettes here, also would use Twitch? If I were to even possibly switch live streaming over to Twitch and just do more of the pre-made video stuff over on YouTube. But I like streaming on YouTube too, so it's hard for me to kind of be like, I only want to go here, and I've got to kind of make that debate of, do I actually want to continue to multi-stream like what I've done in the past? Maybe I do. I don't know. Just some thoughts. Just rolling it out there. Just doing some consideration. I think that's something that's not like COD Mobile. I think actually is going to be one of those games that's really going to help out the whole mobile gaming environment, because I think comparatively, it was not one of those ones that was always taken, uber serious. But, with COD Mobile really kind of pushing a lot of people into playing that one mobily. I mean, it smashed records with initial downloads. Hopefully, we'll see things like Twitch expand more in the mobile gaming arena, because it's more PC console, I'd say. Is what your kind of like top content really is. Pull these guys for a minute. Throw that Omega over there. But yeah, general gaming and streaming thoughts there. That's what I got. Lawrence, what up? What up? Just doing some soul pushes for Magma Tour here, and extremely tempted to switch over, play some COD Mobile, because it's I did not know it's 2XP weekend for the persons rather than though I jumped on the weapons one. I actually had a lot more free time to play the weapons ones. What kind of sucks is now it's the person one, and I'm gonna be like in a conference like all day tomorrow. And I didn't have a lot of game time today. I was step 1, recovering from a hangover. Step 2, setting up some more tech equipment. Step 3, traveling. Step 4, now I'm DOTing. Man. Sorry. We got it. We grinding and grinding and grinding. Let's just auto this bitch out and see what happens. What over on this side? How you doing, Panther? You Panther like Panther? No losses. That's what counts. Hopes things speed up a little quicker. I've been attacked. I know this. Alright, pushing close. Almost at 11. How many more use on this? I got 4. 4, so that'll put me at... This will definitely put me at 11. Alright, so if it's 119 per double stack like that. I just gotta do some quick math here. 119 per double stack. Multiply 8 uses a piece. So it's almost 1,000. Almost. It's 952 per 2 and 1 star stack. I'm just gonna call it 1,000. Whatever. And then I lost a Panther there. I've got 3 more 1 stars. So that's another 3,000. So got extra 2 stars. Do a couple more pulls. That's what I got right now. You still playing that game that I won the money prize in? Yes, Lawrence, I am. Frostfall. And the good news is, I'm super stoked. That one actually is going global this Wednesday. It's been in soft launch. They were doing some more kind of finesse and fine tuning with it. And this Wednesday, it is finally hitting the App Store. And that's another game that's going to completely compete for my attention. I'm having a lot more fun in those quick-paced games like that. Immediate wins, immediate losses, not dragged on. But yeah, Frostfall is global launch Wednesday. My goal is to actually do a live stream, like once we see it has hit the App Store. I don't know what time it's going. I got to sort out some more details with the devs and what they've got happening. They're U.S. based, so it's not going to be a weird time zone or anything like that. Like some of these other games are that are controlled by either a Chinese production team or the UK, like Natural Motion or whatever it might be. Primary devs are right out there in Colorado, so I'm hoping that it's at a pretty decent hour and actually kick off a nice maybe like midday Frostfall live stream. Hey, the game's live, jump on it, get in there. I've been talking to them about doing a couple of like giveaways and stuff like that for the game too. So I'm stoked. I was actually playing a little bit more this weekend, and this past week actually. It's fun. I'm having a lot of fun in that one. I like it a lot. And I love that they've got like a really solid lore to that game. Something I really was pushing hard, and they finally kind of a little bit. I still think they could, like 1,000 times better in DOT, is have this like really good solid lore. They've got those little tiny character bios, but it's not true lore. What I love about what they did in Frostfall was like they pretty much started with lore, put out these characters, and are definitely leaving it with more to go. So that's a game I definitely see myself being a very constant regular player on. BRs, I mean, they're a lot more evolved than I think where they started with. Fortnite really put it on the map with just scale of it, and with that, I think it's just nice to see that there's definitely some variation to this battle royale. COD has it in there, and it's pretty much cookie cutter BR, but like they've got those bosses in there, which I think are pretty cool. I think they've managed vehicles pretty well. Frostfall I think is dope because it's just different. It's that like very true kind of like top-down style, which I think is pretty nice. It's got a little bit of a different spin, different kind of anime to it. Not really anime, but animation to it. I've been confused that Super Mega Champion. I kind of checked out of that one a little bit. It's a lot of fun, but now that COD's out, I can see myself playing more COD than I would Super Mega Champions. That one was fun while it lasted. Gave me my Titanfall vibes. Still got it. Probably still play it, but I think the artwork. I'm not an anime person, so playing that game and having it be all like anime themed just wasn't that's not my wheelhouse. I'm not an anime person. So COD is out. I've always been more of a gamer to that scale. the battlefields, Counter Strike, all that kind of stuff. So COD is fun. Battle Prime also going to be coming out later this year, and that one's a lot of fun. That one is it's like a COD. I think there's elements of it, to be quite honest, that I think are actually better than COD. And but it's a third person only. There is no first person in it whatsoever. Some people will like that. Some people will hate it. But I think that they actually did really, really well executing that game. So looking forward to that one having some more and more updates. And eventually, again, that one's in soft launch. Hopefully go live before the end of. That's what their devs keep saying. So we'll see. You know, Lawrence, I want to say the same thing. Like, when it comes to the whole battle royale thing, like, I'm actually typically pretty terrible. But I've noticed that even playing, like, COD on the phone, even that, like, Frostfall stuff like that, is I actually perform a lot better at those on my phone than I ever did those types of games on console. Like if I go, let's sit down and, like, play Battlefield. That's probably the last one that I have is, like, Battlefield 1 or 5 or whatever the hell I got. Was, like, I was sucked, absolutely sucked. But mobily, whatever it is, man, I could just control it, feng shui a little bit better. That I do a lot better at those games on my phone than I ever did console style. Still trying to master Mortal Kombat. Hey, listen, I'm still trying to master Doom on Amazon update. Um, on my Sega, so don't feel bad. Mm. There we go. Fighting off screen. Yeah. 3-star shocking gem. Really hoping for maybe some more 4-star drops here or there. Oh, it puts a level 40 Titan. Man, ping pong is just disheartening. After all this time, some people still just don't know how to set it up. Mind-boggling. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What are we going up against? Send you this way, send you that way. You come back here with him, and we good. 3 over here like this. You can do something fruity over there. Ah, no, stay away, stay away. How dare you? Oh, man, you just ran through that fear spell because you were already engaged. Son of a bitch. I fucked that one up. Ah, die. There we go. Alright. What do we cross here? Where are we at? We're at 11,000. Going for 12. So what do we have reward-wise? What have we pushed up to? Still got 100 portal stones. Got my epic token. Got his chariot. Oh, we're going for... We should get the fire titan token, I guess. We could do that. I feel like if I hit 12, then I'll say we went for the Fire Titan token. I don't want keep wanting to say tire. Fire Titan token. And we good there, right? Let's see if that rank 17 here. Yeah, but you dropped a little bit. Let's see if that one dude pop bubbles. You just move again. Nope. Hey, level 12. Take it. Watch this, guys. We're going to go over here. Open up YouTube. And we're going to say this was a 0 to 12K soul push. Because I was going to go for 18K. Then I got fucked over by this 24K bundles. Because it's stupid. It loaded me up with a bunch of 2 stars and 1 stars like a jackass. Keep shifting away from me. You're a pain in my ass. Now you remember 19th. Okay. Okay. It's alright. Just auto order that out. Get it. Look at that. Nice little tweak. We'll even add to it. Getting Fire Titan token. Boom. Changes are being saved. All changes saved. Rock and roll. Ugh. Damn you, team. You keep moving on me. Did you drop down to 20th? Or no, did you move up? That's 19th. 18th. There we go. We got 5 more battles in there. 500. I should do it. All right. Going. Man, damn it, you keep moving on me. Making this a real pain in my ass here, team. All I want are small little lands. That's it. Just stay put for me. but okay. These maps are the worst when you're committed for a minute. Man, I can't believe this still exists in the game. Making me sit here and have to protect useless land for a whole minute. I don't know what that is. All right. Killing me, bro. Killing me, bro. Make me hunt you down again. I think there was only just one more to go for it anyways. Yep, there we go. I got what, like 3 more? Yep. Cool, cool. Fucking 2 stars, man. I'm just plagued by these 2 stars. 2 stars and 1 stars is what this event is just gonna crush me out to be. That's alright. Doing 12k in 1 solid sit down. I'm not gonna be really disappointed in that. Where am I at now, right? 11-9, yeah. So if I hit out these 2 more battles, I'm not disappointed in that. And I probably could keep going, to be honest, but you know, that's it's a solid start. And I still have, how much more time? 1 day and 4 hours. So I could sit down again tomorrow. I could hammer out another, you know, 12k and actually finish the event. That's right. I mean, Fire Titan token is a pretty solid spot to make it to. Milestone, but that's not what I'm after. I'm going to use up that last. I was tailing something around here, wasn't I? Ooh, there's a couple. Let's see, are these guys set up right that I could just, I could just come through, wreck these guys out really quick. Let's see how that goes. Let's hit it. Hit it like I can't quit. Can't do this. Can't do that. All right, these guys don't keep moving on me. Damn it. Let's see how fast we can just knock some more of these out. Throw another 2-star and 1-star on here. While they're open. While they're open, gotta go for it, right? Man, someone's getting rowdy out there in that hallway. Go, let it go. Come on. Keep going. Just keep going. Hopefully no one else discovers these while we're grinding here. Come on. Let's go. Yep. I know. Got like 119 souls. It's all good. There you go. Keep hitting it. Crushing it out. Fantastic. I love hotel Wi-Fi. It's so amazing to just have things like constantly be on the guess. Like, what are people probably saying in my chat right now because I've lost connection to the internet? And now I'm kind of afraid to mess with it on my computer because I could lose connection to the internet. You rock. Hotel Wi-Fi. This is why. I think I just got to move it to, like I said, move it to streaming from home where I've got accuracy, predictability, all that kind of good stuff. And then I'll be good. Boom. Charge in there and wreck it. Got it. Crushed out. Now don't you... God damn it. Stop moving, Lance. It's the most obnoxious thing about doing events and things like this. These guys just keep moving. So annoying. Alright. Whatever you may or may not be saying in my chat right now. Appreciate it. And I can't see it. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Good enough. What? Fuck that. You in range. Horse shit. No, you didn't really do any damage at all, but it's all good. There's another one. What are you going for? Just gotta get her. Boom. Done. Oh, down to just those two. All right, let's see what we got. We got 12,735. We got that fire token, so let's go collect that. There we go. And that gives you my options. Like I said, already have Sulzar, already have Mabesh, do not have Abizit, so let's take him, and he will round out that collection, and we good. There he is. It's pretty decent. Alright, let's just see. Let's take a look. We got that fire token, so let's go get Titan resist against lightning, Titan resist against fire, Titan health, Titan resist against lightning, and Titan health. Okay. I got him, so he's there. He's not part of a collection, but he's the only one out of those three that I did not have, so now I have him. I guess that's easy enough, right? Not too difficult to do there. So we've got 12,735. We got that 13,000, which just kind of puts me up in gems in just a minute here as well. So, you know, going for it. Yeah, working it. We still have said gems come up next. Still got another 100 Portal Stone bundle to pull from there. We are in the 4-star category, which is nice. Age Chariot. Got another Flame token coming up in just a little bit, 14,000. So push myself through there with. I got the 2 stars. Probably have to pull a couple more relics just to even help me get through it, but we'll be getting there. It's all good. Just gonna keep working our way through it. So hopefully by tomorrow evening, definitely have Magma Tour. I mean, and if I can move through it as fast as I did today, then maybe even just finish it up at 21,000 and go all the way through for Fire Pit. We'll see. May or may not be streaming tomorrow. I don't know. Now that I just found out it's a COD 2 XP, might be hanging out on that tomorrow night, but I'll definitely be grinding it and playing it, so we'll see. Maybe I can get you guys in someone else's stream. It's pretty much what it is. We went for it. Minor adjustments to the end goal. Went for 12k Titan token. That's where we ended. We got it, right? No one ever committed to 18k. It's crazy. Crazy shit. Especially when you get slammed with those 2 stars and 1 stars. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But guys and gals, dudes and dudettes, thank you very much for watching this stream. I am going to go ahead and just kind of close up shop there. Again, appreciate everyone that came to hang out with me tonight, live or watching this on the replay as well. Do appreciate you guys sticking around here to just kind of ground and clown. If you like what you see, remember to hit that sub button, ring that bell, hit the thumbs up button or the thumbs down. That way I know whether you like it or not. And stay tuned for some more content coming up. We got COD Mobile. It's going to be coming soon. We got Frostfall dropping live this week. Definitely going to be playing some more Battle Prime soon. It's been a little while since I got a chance to really sit down and buckle into those, but I'm really stoked about having just that new whole-blown stream setup to actually start bringing content to you guys rather than this kind of environment where it's all hotel room and shoddy Wi-Fi. So I'll catch you guys later. I'm Jaeger, and I'm signing out. Doses.